Welcome to the last 3 TV News Webcast of the year. I'm Ben Roseleaf.
And I'm Lauren Ratliff. We have coverage of a concert at ONU and who our 100th fan is on Facebook.
That and the preparation going into ONU's musical. But first, a look at vandalism at ONU. A reoccurring and frustrating problem on campus as of late is vandalism, with many instances of destruction in residence halls in recent weeks. The responsibility for such damages within a student's room is that of its residents, while damage to common areas such as hallways falls on the guilty student. Dean of Students Adrian Thompson Bradshaw explains the repercussions when this person isn't found.
If we are not able to come to a reasonable understanding of who has caused the damage, then we have no choice than to divide that up amongst either, as it says in the policy, those living in that wing, on that floor, or perhaps the entire building. And so that's where it's probably a call on the staff.
The residents' life staff members decide the best course of action to find the person responsible. While incidents of vandalism seem random, they are more likely to occur in older living spaces and usually while under the influence of alcohol.
Everyone loves a good musical. Here at Ohio Northern, our theater department puts on many performances during the year. The latest is Grand Hotel. Jeff Peterfee has more.
It's almost the end of the school year, and the Ohio Northern Theater Department is ready to put on their last production, Grand Hotel. Chris Giles acts as one of the major roles in the play.
Yeah, I come to the hotel. I end up running into a lovely lady named Flemshin, who I play opposite of, and fall in love with her, and you'll have to see what happens. Come see the show.
The theater department even brought in a special guest director for this play, Norb Jerder. Jerder explains why he loves working on Grand Hotel.
One of the interesting things about this show is that when Tommy Toon conceived this production, he felt that there was always something happening in the hotel. Lots of things. So several of the scenes in this show happen simultaneously. It demands a lot from the audience to figure out what's going on. But it does work out, and it's very rewarding if you can get your way through it.
Jerder, whose credentials include acting and directing on Broadway, also says that this is one of his favorite shows because it is so interesting.
It's one of the most interesting things I've worked on. It's not your typical 42nd Street, which I'm doing next, or your Beauty and the Beast, or your South Pacific. This is kind of a new, open format of a musical.
So if you're looking for a good show, come on out to the Freed Center this Thursday night at 8 p.m. If that doesn't work for you, Friday the 1st, Saturday the 2nd, or Sunday the 3rd are also the show times for Grand Hotel. Jeff Peterfee, 3 TV News.
Over $3,000 were raised last Friday for the prevention and awareness of human trafficking. Dr. Peter Banfi, along with Greek Life and the Student Planning Committee, organized a concert for charity. The concert was held on the Tundra right outside Lima Hall. Guest artists were Petty, Heather Evans, and the Underdeserving. All proceeds are going to Love 146, the largest human trafficking prevention organization in the United States.
It's finally springtime here at ONU. With warm weather comes the call of the great outdoors and the need to get active. Kimberly Davis has tips for staying fit and active this spring.
After a chilly winter and weeks of rainy weather, springtime has finally reached the campus of Ohio Northern University. And after being cooped up indoors, it's time to head outside and work off that winter weight. With the sun shining and temperatures climbing, students are getting up, going outside, and getting active. Collegiate athletes, as well as regular students, are heading out and soaking up all the springtime they can. Dr. Scott Swanson is an associate professor of exercise physiology here at Ohio Northern. He encourages students to take advantage of all the excellent exercise facilities ONU has to offer.
We've got a lot of opportunities on campus. You can come in here in the field house. We've got the fitness room. We've got the weight room. Swimming's open in the evening time too, so pretty much whatever we have on campus, students are going to be able to use it.
Dylan Simpkins is a freshman here at ONU. He's enjoying the spring weather and doing plenty of activities to stay in shape and have fun.
Just working out and playing outside, playing sports, frisbee golf, football, basketball, volleyball, just fun stuff.
Exercising isn't the only way to stay healthy. Don't forget to keep your nutrition in mind.
So a lot of fruits and grains and vegetables and non-processed foods, things that don't have coloring, at least artificial coloring. Anything that has natural color, I think, is a wonderful choice too.
However, a healthy lifestyle takes effort. Dr. Swanson said it best with one word.
Start. And then continue. It's usually not about doing 1 or 2 times a week. It's usually about doing something really, really consistently over time. You can do that consistently over time. Just get into a habit, get into a routine. It'll take 2 or 3 weeks to make it into a habit. Then hopefully you'll stay with it for the long time.
Kimberly Davis, 3 TV News.
Thanks to our 100th fan, Gabrielle Vega, on Facebook.
Yep, and for Lauren Ratliff, I'm Ben Roselieb. Thanks for watching 3 TV News on the web.